Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Today is leaving day and I'm going to head out toward an adventure in just a little bit. But first I need to get dressed, I need to put myself together, I need to pack my shower bag, put my fridge and freezer back in my van, and then it's time for me to go. I'm always sad whenever I have to leave because this has been so much fun, and even though Riley's been sick, I've had an absolute blast just being able to hang out with my friend. So, yeah, today's moving day. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, okay, everything's packed up, everything's in the van. It is very warm already out here as I am leaving, so it's gonna be an interesting day. But we're about to head out, we're gonna say our goodbyes, and then we're off to our next set of adventures. So I came outside and Riley told me I can't leave, so she parked behind me. Yeah. You see how it is. You see how it is. Actually, she's about to move the Subi, and then Dimples and I are about to head out on our very first adventure of this leg of the journeys. So we're gonna have to say our goodbye, farewell. We'll see you once again. See, she got out. She didn't move. She doesn't want me to leave. Bye. Oh, don't give me COVID. I'm just kidding. She tested negative now. She's fine. It's gonna be an interesting journey. I don't know exactly what's in store. I know where I'm going today, but that's about as far as I know. So we will see. But for now, it's time to get in the van. Let's go, Dimples. Let's go. Goodbye, farewell. We'll see you once again. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It'll be back on the road again soon. Riley's gonna join us for something not too distant in the future. And what I mean by in the not so distant future is Riley and I already have a plan. We talked about it a little bit last night, just kind of getting some ideas, and it's definitely going to be fun. So sad. I know you're sad. It'll be okay, though. You're going to get better.
Yeah.
And then you're going to join me for the special thing. And just like that, we're on the road. On the road again. It's not the song of the day. Focus. Also, however, a good song, but not the song of the day. Oh, today's gonna be interesting. I'm very excited about what we're gonna get into. I do have one stop for sure that I know we're making. I'm not sure after that. I have no idea. So we'll see what happens. Long stretch of road ahead, dirty windshield, super fun. Okay, I turned off the major road and I'm on my way to a little interesting stop that I'm going to share on my next video. This one's going to be in a kind of remote space just outside of Mesquite, Nevada. So, almost there. This one's going to be fun. I'm half a mile away and I found this on one of my free sites and I'm so excited. But you'll have to watch tomorrow's video to find out exactly what it is. Okay, I left the thing I stopped at that, oh my goodness, you're gonna love. It's so neat. And now I'm moving toward town. Now, when I'm in town, I'm hoping to just kind of stop off and grab some gas. Haven't gotten any gas the entire time I've been in Vegas because I haven't really been doing too much. But I've kind of decided that this is a good time to fill up. Otherwise, it's just gonna continuously get more and more expensive. And I'm down to 2 bars, so let's face it, I need some gas. So I'm looking for a gas station. I was initially going to stop off at like a Walmart also to get some food because I only got my snacky foods for whenever I'm kind of going back toward home, but I wanted to get just like some easy like grab and go things. So if there's a Walmart, I will grab something. If there's not, I will pass and find one somewhere closer to my next destination, which I think is going to be somewhere in the upper part of Arizona. But with that said, this is an interesting day. Okay, just pulled in the parking lot. I'm just going through kind of my checklist in my mind. I don't think there's a lot of things that I need. I just need a few things because since I'm not going to be probably doing as much, I'm going to just grab some like easier things that I can make or that I can eat just while driving. And I'm probably also going to get some drinks because it's rather warm right now and I'd like to stay hydrated, but even just the water in my water bottles right now it's getting kind of to that weirdness. So I think I'm gonna grab a few things I can throw in the fridge because it's pretty empty. When I cleaned it out the other day, I ended up only having a few things left. And so I don't think this is gonna be bad. I think it'll be pretty easy, but I'm gonna try to not break the bank going into the Walmart. So drinks, probably some like chicken salad, some crackers, easy stuff. And I think I have everything else that I need. So let's do this. Okay, $45.82 later, I am done. So now I need to go and get some gas still, and then I can hit the road. Ooh, okay. We have reached a new level of warmth. It is too warm to wash the windshield because every time I try, it just dries instantly. That's new, but gas was $36.90, so fully topped off. Windshield's a bit better, just a bit. Back on the road, back on the road. And I'm currently on my way to someplace I have never been before. I mean, I've been there, but I haven't been there. Does that make sense? It should be fun. It should be fun. But because of that, I've never been on this road, so I have no idea what I'm in store for. But it's going to take me through the Colorado City area, which it has some interesting history. I don't know that there's anything there that I can actually stop at. They're a pretty closed off community. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to be going through that area to get to the area that I'm actually going to. So we'll see what happens. So I just passed into Arizona from Utah, and it's right at the Colorado City area. And there's a few things that I noticed. You have to kind of turn toward Colorado City. The road through just kind of goes through. But to see the town itself, you have to really make an effort to do that. There are a lot of really, really tall fences here, like really tall fences. They don't want you to see what's happening in their communities. That's for sure. There's also a lot of really, really run down buildings and a lot of brand new construction. So I'm curious because I know that this community has had a very interesting past, and I don't know how much that's still a thing, but it's definitely interesting to see the really, really tall fences. And I think the more interesting thing is, like, you'll have a house that doesn't look like it's been kept up at all, but then you'll have a brand new super, super tall fence. I'm not going to be making a stop here. I definitely don't feel like I want to go and be nosy in their community, but it is definitely apparent that some of the things that I have heard are likely very true. Very, very true about wanting to conceal things from the public view in Colorado City. So I get it. I get it. We're just going to leave them be because, you know, at the end of the day, it's fine. It's fine. But we're in Arizona, so we're on our way to the destination I've been really looking forward to. I think I'm going to try to go to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. I have not been to the North Rim. I've only been to the South Rim. So I'm very excited about this. I do have about 100 miles to go still. So just going to be driving along for a little while. Okay, I pulled into Fredonia, I think is what it's called. And there's a ranger station here. But beside the ranger station is something pretty cool. So I thought we'd pull in to where the ranger station parking is and then walk over to the cool thing. See, there's the ranger's office there. But right on the other side of this fence is a little roadside park. I saw this and thought, ooh, what is this? but I didn't know if I could pull off into it. I think I could have, but I wasn't sure because the ground is a little different. So I didn't want to like trample something, but this is cool. Oh, this is more neat than I even thought it was. This is the Dominguez and Escalante expedition of 1776 to 1976. This is one of the signs for it. This is neat. There is also this one for Pipe Springs National Monument. It says 15 miles southwest is the historic Pipe Springs. And I thought about stopping there, but I decided I was gonna push on toward our goal, but this is neat. Okay, a few tidbits about the little stop. There's no overnight camping here. They do, however, have picnic tables, which is pretty neat. And they're literally right beside this ranger's office where you can get maps and information about camping in the national forest and stuff like that, which is really handy. It's just a nice little roadside pull-off. So I'm glad that I stopped there. It was really neat. It also had that one stop that we stopped at first that I was talking about was part of the expedition. It talks about how they would eat different kinds of things just to survive. And I think that that's kind of interesting as well. So that's why you always stop. You never know until you go. So a little tiny stop that's just like that much time, but at the same time something that had another stop that we could go to if we were going in the opposite direction, and then also some good information and context about this area. So really, really neat stuff. With that said, we still have a ways to drive because we're on our way to the big event, the big North Rim. I will make it there today. I will. I should get there around 4:30. Okay, I'm about 27 miles from the Grand Canyon at this point, and I've been going through the forest. It's been lovely. There's some areas that definitely have had some wildfires over the past few years, and you can see that whenever you're kind of driving. There's a few scenic pull-offs, but most of them have been kind of facing the fire side, so I haven't really stopped. However, this one is beautiful. It is in this nice little field area, and as you can see, there's a little lake. It is gorgeous. Loving this part of the drive. And the temperatures have considerably changed from whenever I was in the low country to now I'm at 8,800 feet. So we're kind of back into a reasonable temperature span. So that's pretty nice. There's also a few clouds that are developing and things, so it's giving every so often like a little shady point. It's nice. It's super nice. Okay, back in the van after an awesome stop, and I am going to pull out one of these. I picked these up at the Asian grocery store. This is a popping boba, mango passion fruit green tea. It sounds like a delightful, cool drink to get me through until I get to the next destination. I don't know where that destination's gonna be, to be honest. I haven't decided. The thing about it is, I don't have to be home until the end of the month, but I kind of am thinking I might start to head that way. Now, let me explain. Whenever I left Texas, it was like, let's see, a month? Almost 2.5 months ago. I've been on the road for a while, and one of the things that I'm noticing is whatever's happening with the sagebrush right now is what's really aggravating my allergies. When I was out hiking, which again, you'll have to go check out that video to see kind of what I did. When I was out like hiking from one point to the next, I noticed that when I came up on a sagebrush, I started sneezing uncontrollably. And I was like, okay. As soon as I moved away from it and away from its wind path, I was okay. So I was like, okay, I'm normally not reactive to sage. I'm just not. So that was kind of weird. But then when I got back out to the van, again, it happened. And again, there was one right in front of my van. So I thought, okay, it's something about this time of year, which is not normally when I'm here in Arizona. So apparently, whatever that is irritating the allergies. So green tea will be good for that. But also, I probably need to get out of this particular region because otherwise it's going to be one big sneeze fest. And nobody wants that, let's be honest. So, cheers to you guys. And I'm going to wrap up this video and figure out where I'm going. Again, I don't know what that's going to be, and I don't know where we're going to wake up in the morning, but don't worry. I'll share that with you whenever I figure it out. And until then, enjoy the next 2 videos of what I did in my adventures today. I think you'll really enjoy them. Remember, guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. I'm going to drink this, I'm going to do some Googling, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This place was epic.